Episode 3, which is the finale, will be airing this evening, Tuesday, April 10th, on BBC One at 9 p.m. The final installment is said to be wrapping up the story of marital discord set in contemporary Belfast. A summary for the episode reads, when Marie tells Greg she wants the children back, the two go head-to-head in court. An epic, divisive custody battle exposes old wounds and digs into the truth of their marriage. How many episodes are in Come Home? On the BBC? Will there be another series of Come Home on the BBC? The BBC hasn't announced anything as yet about a potential second series, and any decision will be made after all episodes have aired. But given the 3-episode format, Come Home could simply be a standalone miniseries. Come Home was created by BAFTA and Emmy-winning writer Danny Brocklehurst, whose previous credits include Clocking Off, Shameless, and Ordinary Lies. The acclaimed writer teased what fans could expect from Come Home, saying, aside from the turns in the story, and the surprise of where it ends up, hopefully the main thing the audience respond to will be the truth of the emotions, and the fact that it's funnier than it might sound, reflecting on what he wanted viewers to take away from the drama. Brocklehurst said, it will be different for everyone, but when you watch a drama about love and family you can't help but reflect on your own life and those closest to you. Who is in the cast of Come Home on the BBC? He went on to say, no lessons. But I've tried hard not to provide easy answers, because marriage and parenthood is complex, and it's rarely the case that one person is in the right and one person is in the wrong. It will be interesting to see how audiences respond to the characters and whether their sympathies change as the drama unfolds. While there's no word on Come Home Series 2, Brocklehurst said he found it fascinating writing about ordinary people put in extraordinary circumstances. In fact, Brocklehurst said it was a recurring theme in his work, particularly Ordinary Lies, Exile, and The Driver. So even if there isn't a follow-up to Come Home, Brocklehurst seems likely to continue exploring this through his dramas in the future. Where is Come Home on the BBC filmed? Who will in the Come Home Series 2? If the BBC does greenlight Come Home for a second run, Doctor Who star Christopher Eccleston would probably be back as Father Greg, whose wife decides to leave him after nearly 20 years of marriage. While Paula Malcolmson would most likely be reprising her role as his estranged wife Marie. Other cast members probably coming back would include Carrie Quinn as Brenna Coyle, Anthony Boyle as Liam Farrell, Lola Pettigrew as Laura, and Darcy McNeely as Molly Farrell. What will happen in Come Home Series 2? It will all depend on how the finale pans out, but a possible Series 2 would probably pick up in the aftermath of the first run. Most likely, a Series 2 would continue to look at the fallout of the relationship between the central couple and how it affects their children and others around them. The focus could also shift to characters who've had a supporting role in the first series, and look at the ripples from Greg and Marie's disintegrating marriage. Come Home concludes on BBC One tonight at 9 p.m.